let's do this. Let's do a binary search, like the remaining problems I have to do in binary search. Okay, yeah. So capacity to ship packages within D days. A conveyor belt has packages that must be shipped from one port to another within days. The ith package on the conveyor has a weight of the element. Each day we load the ship with packages on the conveyor belt. That we load the ship with the package on the conveyor belt in the order given by weight. We may not load more than the maximum weight of the maximum weight capacity of the ship. Return the least weight capacity of the ship that will result in all the packages of the conveyor belt being shipped in days. Okay. A ship capacity of 15 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 5 days like this. So we do the first day we do the first 5. Right? Then we do 6, 7. Holy shit. Then we do 8, then 9, then 10. The car must be shipped in the order given. So using a ship of capacity 14 and splitting parts like 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 is not allowed. Okay. The least return the least weight capacity of the ship that will result in all the packages on the conveyor belt being shipped within days. Okay. Okay, so I'm not understanding. We're trying to find the minimum. Return the least weight capacity. So we're trying to find the capacity so that we can deliver all the packages in. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I see. We have 5 days and then we have all of these here. Okay. So, okay, I can see the binary search kind of, but the problem is, okay, so we need to do 15 because this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. That equals 6, 10, this is 6, then 10, 15. So that equals 15. And okay, makes sense. So if we have 5 days exactly, then okay, let me see another example. So a ship capacity of 6 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 3 days like this. So we do the first 2, then the next 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I see. So I have to group them by 3, right? Here I have to group them by 3 as well, by taking 1 day, or I think 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Here I can group them by I think I grouped them by 4. Here I grouped them by 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually just grouped them by 5. So no, I grouped them by 3. So, okay, weights of 1, 2, 3 here. The first day we take this one, then we take 2, 2, then 3, then 1, 1, 1. Okay. Return the least weight capacity of the ship that will result in all the packages on the Canberra being shipped within days. Okay, so I need to figure out the grouping because some of them are divisible, some of them are just like exactly how many days like there is per one. So I'm trying to figure out where the binary search happens. I can see it, but it's not. I don't see it like exactly. So because what do we do here? A ship capacity of 15 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 5 days like this. Why do we choose all 5 here? I don't understand. We could have chosen like these. Then we could. Oh my god, this fucking thing, man, bro. So why do we choose all like? Why was this the chosen like thing here? You know. Okay, my guess is pick a weight and test if you can test if you can pick a weight, test if you can deliver all the packages. Test if you can deliver all the packages. Test if you can deliver all the packages. Is the minimum to ship all the packages in 5 days like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? If you can't, then detect if it's way too like little or too much. Test if you can deliver all the packages, right? Pick weight. Test if you can deliver all packages, and then like pick another weight pick another weight based off if it was too much or too little. That's kind of my idea, but I don't understand what I'm still supposed to do here. Like, so each day we load the ship with packages on the conveyor belt in the order given by which we. Okay. Maximum weight of the capacity of the ship. Okay. That's the problem. What is the capacity of the ship? I don't know. Which is something we determine ourselves. Okay. So ship capacity of 15 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 5 days like this. Well, let me take this. What about the sum of this? No, I can't even take all of it. I have to distribute it evenly by 5. So if I do, okay, what is the length of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. All right, so 10 divided by 5. So, okay, let's say we don't know. Like we don't know the weight divided by 5 days equals. Well, that was 3, right? So it's 15. So how do we wait? I don't know how it's supposed to be split up. Like, okay, so there's 10 elements, right? I have to deliver 10 weights divided by 5, so that's 2. I can split it by 2, like these first 5 and these first 5. Get all right, I'm getting confused now. I don't know how do you determine that was 3 groups again? So there's 10 here, 10 divided by 3, 10 divided by 3. Okay, there's 10 elements. And I have to deliver them all evenly into 5 days. Oh, okay, so it's more like in 5 days I have to distribute everything, all the 10. There's not like a perfect number here. So, okay, I noticed, okay, there's another thing I noticed is the picking a weight. The minimum it has to be is the largest one, which is 10. This is the lower bound, upper, which is I think the sum, which is just I don't even know what that is. That's what is it? There's 6, 10, 15, 21. Wait, 15, 21, 28, 36, 36, then 45, 45. It's probably like 55. Probably, I'm not sure if that's right, but that's the upper bound, the sum, because we can take like one ship and take all of it. But that's like, wow, that's like if there's more like days we can go, then there's no point in that. But that's a good upper bound though. And then all we need to do is these are the weights capacity, by the way, and it's probably somewhere in the middle. So yeah, that's my idea. Let me do a simpler one. Let's do like this one here. So that's 3 plus this 4, 7, 11, 12, 16. So that's 16. And then the minimum must be at least 4, right? So let's say we say minimum capacity is 4, right? Well, we can take this one. Then we can take this one. Then we can take this one. We can't take this one, that valid, so we have to take this by itself. Then we take this one, and then we take this one. That's way too many. That's way too many days that we can do, so we need to increase the capacity. Okay, I see the binary search now. So it's like this. We do upper, lower, right? Then we say, okay, test out. So, test out the day. Test out. Let's just take the middle. So it's 16 plus 4 divided by 2, which is gonna be 10. We'll try 10. So let's do. We can take way too many. So the days needed is less than what we needed, so we can go lower. So let's try lower. So let's do. I think we bring up the left pointer to be, or actually we bring down the upper pointer down to this. So it's our range is now 10, right? That's our range now. Then that's it, right? That's all we do. Well, no. Okay, now test it out. Let's do again. That's 10 plus 4. That's 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So let's try 7. Right, that's gonna be 7. So 7s are. Wait, let's test it out. So let's take these two. That's 6. That's 1 day. That's another one 2 day, and then that's a 5 days. So that's 3 days, and we did it. That was an output of 7. That worked. Can we go lower? Yeah, let's try to go lower. I'll say this: if it's their days are equal to or greater than, then we try to reshrink our upper bound to this. So it's gonna be 4 to 7. So it's gonna be 7 plus 4, which is 11 divided by 2. What is that? It's like 5. So we'll do 5, right? Let's say capacity is 5. So that's 5. That's too much. Take that. I think our upper bound was. Hold on. This is gonna be a new upper bound. Oh, actually, yeah. We do that. I don't think it count. Like, I don't think that'll be too many days, right? So that's 5. That counts. That's good. That's good. That's 1, 2. That's too much. So that's 2. Then 3. Then 4. That's too many days. So let's bring it up. So we'll now say 5 to 7. Like that. Then that's 12. 12 plus 2 is 6. So we found 6. And right, that's 6. So we do that. So wait, hold on. So now we try that. That's gonna be wait, why doesn't 7 work? Can we not do 7? We can do 6 here. Right? Oh, that's not 6. That's 5 here. Then we do 6 here. Then that's 5. So that's perfectly 3. The capacity of 6 is minimum to ship all the packages in the 3 days like this. Why won't 7 work, actually? This is 6. This is 5. This is 6. I'm kind of confused why 7 won't work. Yeah, why won't 7 work here? A ship capacity of 6 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 3 days like this. A ship capacity of 6 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 3 days like this. Okay. So 3, 2, 2, 4. So 3, 2, 2, 4. 3, 2, 2, 4, 1. Like, okay, I get the intuition here, but I'm not exactly. I'm not sure what is the target. Like, what am I trying to find? Like, how do I detect if I'm not the smallest one? Let me retry it again. So the upper bound was 16. Okay, let me double check that though. That was 3, 2. That's 4, 7, 11, 12, 6. 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay, so the maximum here is 4. Okay, yeah. A ship capacity of 6 is the minimum to ship all the packages in a ship capacity of 6 is the minimum to ship all the packages in 3 days like this. Okay, so we do 4 to 16, right? Then we try to find, so the middle point, which will be 16 divided by 4, which is 4. Wait, 16 plus 4. That's 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So we try 10. Let's try to basically take as many ones as I can, and that's like way too many days. Alright, that's not way too many days. That's way too less days. Do I have to take all the days? That doesn't make sense. Well, if the days needed was small, right? So let's say days needed was, this is literally, we just need 1 day, right? Right? If the day needed is less than the days we have, we can definitely go smaller. So we bring down our upper, so it's gonna be 4 to 10, right? So that's gonna be 14 divided by 7. So that's our new middle. Now try 7. So let's do 7 right here. Let me double check. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Yes, it is. So let's try this. So we do here, that's 5. Can we do 5 then 7? Yes, we can actually take this. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's why I couldn't. Yeah, okay, that's why it didn't work. Okay, so that's 5, then that's a 7. That's that, and then try to take these. So we can take 3, 2, 2. We can take 4, 1. Right? We can take 3, 2, 2. Then we can take a 4, 1. Then we can take a 4. Right? Because that's 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So that's 3. So we take in 3 days. How is that not a potential solution, though? I don't understand. Well, let's just say if the days is less than or equal to, or let's say the needed used days is less than equal to days, then move upper bound down, because maybe we could find smaller, right? So now we say 4 to 7, right? Then yeah, that was 4 to 7. That's 7 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 5.5, which is gonna be 5. So 4 to 7 middle equals 5, right? Okay, so let's try that. So we can take this, right? Then we can take this. Then we can take this. No, we can take these two. Then we can only take this. Then we can take these two. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So used right here, that's another condition, right? Oh my god. So used days is greater than days move lower bound. So that's too many days. We can't do that. Then we'll do this. So now it's gonna be 5 to 7. So it's gonna be 12 plus 2, which is 12. There's a 12 plus 5 plus 7, which is 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6. Right. So that's be used days. So we do the 3, 2, then the 4, 2, then the 4, and then yes, we keep 6. We have exactly days, so we can bring down that. So we did 6. So 5 plus 6, which is 11. 11 divided by 2, which is probably going to be 5. And then that's not enough. We do the simulation. That's not going to be enough. And then now we move up the upper bound to, not the upper bound, the lower bound to, oh shit. To 5. Now we get like an infinite loop, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Right? Wait, what? So, okay, let's just start it again right here. We start at 5 here. That doesn't work, I'm pretty sure. So we then move up this to 5 to 7. 7. Then we get 6. That does work, but since we said when the used days are equal to days, we bring down, so it's going to be 5 to 6. Then we do, again, that's going to be 12. Oh, no, what am I saying? This is 5 to 6 here, right? Then we say that's, okay, so 5 plus 6 plus 5 is 11. By 2, it's 5.5. We round down, that's going to be 5. So mid is 5, right? That won't work, so we need to move up. Oh, shit. Hold on. I should have done mid plus 1, so we should have done 6 here. We should move the middle plus 1, yeah. Also, I actually messed all of this up. Ah, damn it. So 10 days works, but it's too much, so we do middle. Yeah, I messed all of this up. I should have done middle minus 1 and middle plus 1. That's why everything's all messed up. Okay. So let's do one more time. So 4 to 16, right? So that's going to be, the middle is 10. That's days used is less than or equal to days. So we will do middle, which is 10. So it will be 9. So 4 to 9, right? So now that's going to be 4 plus 9. 13 divided by 2. 6.5. We'll do 6, right? And that's middle equals 6. Days used. That's going to be less than or equal to days. That is true. So we'll do, right? I'd probably be storing like the smallest ones that are valid, right? Okay, then that will be 4 to 5. So 4 plus 5 divided by 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2. So that's going to be 4.5. That's going to still be 4. Right, middle's here. That's not going to work because that's going to, I think that's pretty much going to say days used is greater than. So we need to do middle plus that. So it's going to be 5 equals 5. And then we break. I think when we are equal to, when the bounds are together, we stop there. And then the smallest one that was valid was 6. I think I figured it out. Let's do it. So, okay. Okay, so basically we'll do a lower, upper, which is going to be the weights of, the lower is the maximum number that is in our maximum number, and then the upper bound is going to be the sum of the weights, because we can technically just take all the days here, but that's not many days that we've used, you know. Okay, so then we'll do while lower less than upper. So now this is the, okay, this is the part that's hard. So we do, okay, we'll do answer, we'll do a res here. Negative, or we'll do infinity and then return res. Okay, so now what do we do? So we could do weight here, which is going to be lower plus upper divided by 2. Now we basically do this. So days used, which is going to be 0. Then for every weight, I see. Let's call this, that's fine. Weight and weights, right? We basically, I see. Okay. I guess we can do We'll do days used. And then I guess we'll do okay, I guess, oh shit, this is weird. Okay. We'll do like, damn. Wait. I'm trying to basically try to add as many ships I can. Or try to add as many things I can up here, right? So we'll add the append W. Should I make a temporary? No. We could do current sum. Right. And then we'll do current sum, right? If the current sum exceeds it, then current sum exceeds the weight, then days used plus equals 1, current sum equals 0. Right? Oh my god, this is tricky. So what we're saying is, okay, boom, that's fine. Let's say it was 6 right now, right? We'll do 3, that's fine. So we keep adding. Boom. That's 5. Keep adding. Boom. Oh, I see, because I miss it. I need to add this as its own. Okay, maybe I'll do this. Check if the current sum is greater than the weight. Right? So that means I've already added this. Then okay, I see the vision. So we do this. So we add 3. Then we add 2. Then we try to we'll check this. Let's do it. If current sum okay, I see. What about this? Okay, so let's do if cur sum plus weight, right, exceeds the weight. Let's do a cap, actually. This is cap, right? If the current sum is greater than the cap, right, 2 plus 3, then cur sum, right, reset it, days used, increment, and then cur sum W. I think that works. Let's double check. So we do this. So 3 here, then 2. So it's going to be, like, so right now it's going to be 0 plus 3. That's fine. So we 3. Now it's going to be 2 plus 3. That's 5. So is that over the weight cap? Let's assume it's 6. Nope. Then we try to add 5 plus 2. Yes, that would be over the weight cap. So reset, that's days used. And now we add 2. Now it's going to be 2. That's going to be 2. So it's going to be 2 plus 4. Or we add 2. Now it's going to be 4 plus 2. That's 6. So that's fine. Then we try to add a 1. That's going to be 7. So we don't add that. We reset it. That's another day. And then we add 1. Then it's going to be 4 plus 1. That's 5. So that's good. So we add the 4. And then, fuck. Then we're down. We're down a fucking days. Okay, maybe I'll do this then. Okay, so days used plus 1, just in case. Let me do another example. Let's say 3 this time, right? Let's say, wait, it's 3, so we'll do 0 plus 1, that's 1. Then we say 2 plus 1, that's 3, that's fine. Wait, hold on. What if I say equal to? So let's say, no, I need to say this. So we say, okay, that's 2 plus 1, that's 3, that's fine. Then we go here. We try to add a 3 plus 3, which is going to be 6. That's way beyond the cap. That's beyond the cap. So current sum plus W, that's beyond the cap. So that's right now it's 3 plus 3 plus 3. It's beyond the cap. Reset it. 0. And then days due, that's 1 day. Then we add the 3 again. So now it's 3. The current sum is 3. Now we check. Now we go on to this one right here. 1. 3 plus 1, that's above the cap. Yes, it is. So reset it. Add another day. And then we add the 1. So now it's 1. So now it's 1 to 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. Greater than cap? Nope. So just add 1. And then we're done. So now I'm only at 2. Okay, hold on. I need to do something. I need to do this. Main.py touch main.boy. Actually, what am I doing, guys? Why am I trying to do this? I think I'm gonna be 1 down less. Yes, I'm for sure gonna be down. So I'm just gonna days use just one more, just increment by 1 more, because I feel like I'm gonna be one less. So I incremented 1 because yes, I for sure think I don't count the last group. So I need to do increment 1 more time here. Right? I'll do 1 more time here. Now, okay, now I know the thing. So first off, this is where that binary search happens. So if the days used is less than or equal to days, right? So that's what we said here, right? Days is less than or equal to, then we bring down our upper. So we'll do upper equals the capacity minus 1. Elif, if days used is greater than days, then that's way too big. So let's do lower equals capacity plus 1, right? I think we could just say an else if. There's only 2 cases, right? So if else, right there, right? Eventually, okay, hold on. As I do it, also, okay, let me do it. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do is if it's equal to, right? Elif, and actually record the thing. So min of cap to cap, or res to cap. Elif days used used is less than days, right? Still upper cap minus 1. Else meaning that it is the days used is greater than days. That means we need to bring up our capacity because we use too many days. Yeah. And yeah, let's try this. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, maybe I should do this instead. Let's do... What? So you're saying that we're never... So this scenario has never done, has never gotten the thing? Wait, what? So that's really bad. Hold on. If days is equal to 4... Wait, so there's sometimes... Wait, does that mean I'm not fucking finding it correctly? I feel like I should have, this the answer. Oh shit, I messed up. Okay, yeah. That should be Dally. Okay, never mind. Eight. That's not good. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Let me do capacity. For every weight in weights, if current sum plus is greater than capacity, then current sum equals 0. Then days used is plus equals 1. Wait, I should do... I don't like how I have to do this thing here. Like, should I... Was that the bug, maybe? Yeah, that's not the... It's like, I'm probably, like, always missed one or something. Yeah, that just fucks up everything. Okay, hold on. Let me rethink this logic. Maybe I can do like this. Wait, why did I separate these two? I feel like if they're small, that's still a valid answer. So like I should do that, you know? So like if days used equals days, that's 1, and then days used, we need to increment 1 because we actually miss a where's the thing here? No. 55. What the fuck? Oh, wait, I messed up. There you go. Give it to me. Wrong answer? GG's. Oh no, we got one more than what we wanted. Oh man. No, you serious? 161. Dude, I'm like doing the math wrong here. Something wrong. Maybe it's also inclusive just to be safe. Alright, that was it. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.